Kenya oye! Nairobi oye! Mimi Joey. Mimi nitajaribu kusema machache kwa Secretary General wetu wa chama cha ODM, Senator Edwin Sifuna, kwa Deputy Party Leader wetu Bwana Godfrey Ososi, na viongozi wote ambao wamefika leo, madelegates kutoka Kenya nzima, na marafiki na wananchi ambao wamefika hapa. Hamjambo? Hamjambo tena. I am very happy today. It's because I feel like we are on a new journey. Many of the things that have changed or have been changed in this country have started in this place called Ufungamano. That the real ODM is meeting in Ufungamano. This is historic. Joey! I can almost see our departed hero, Raila Amolo Odinga, on this stage, talking about Kenya and talking about the future of Kenya. I don't want to speak so much about what is wrong with Kenya, but want to give you a challenge. And you have met part of that challenge today. Msiuziwe woga. Msiuziwe woga. We are on a new journey. Tumeanza safari. Kama wewe ni mwoga, ubaki nyuma. Please, let me say what I want to say. I may never get another occasion to say it. I think this is a very solemn occasion, like no other. Ukiwa na uoga, you will not be part of this journey. Ukiwa na uoga, you will not be part of this journey. Yesterday, I was here in the evening, and this place was surrounded by the police. There was even a fight last night here when we were trying to make sure we are ready for this meeting. And today in the morning, there were a mighty force of the police. Lakini mukasema there will be no mountain, there will be no hill that can stand on your way. Na polisi wameenda, sisi tuko hapa. I want to give you a challenge today. And here we are many. This is the Kenyan people who are here. We are the people. We are the people. I want you to say, we are the people. We are the people. I want to say, and what I say today, some people may take offense with it, but it is true. Freedom has always been born out of rebellion. Sijui mnanisikia? Freedom has always been born with rebellion. And I can tell you that every time you have a new dispensation, if you don't have vigilance, then you can go back to where you started. We are back to where we started. In the United States of America, the great democracy it is, it was born out of rebellion. That is the truth. It was born out of rebellion. The spirit of freedom and equality as espoused by the French Revolution, it was born out of rebellion. And there's a repetition of what happened in 1789. When the Third Estate was meeting in Versailles in the year 1789, the date 20th of June, the king refused and he said the delegates could not meet in Versailles where they had been meeting. And they went to a tennis court. They went to a tennis court. They went to have a meeting in a tennis court. And that's what gave birth to the French Revolution. But we are better today because we are met at Ufungamano. And we have chased away the police to enable us to have this meeting. In 1963, for us to get independence, it was out of rebellion. It was out of rebellion. This new constitution was born out of rebellion. People died. People were detained. And people had their property destroyed. So history is repeating itself. We are calling on a new generation of Kenyans who can stand up for their country and stand up for their rights. And the moment is now. The moment is now. Part of the mistake that we made in this country is that if you want to reform, you must have reformers and you must have a reform movement. You must have a reform movement. Unfortunately, in Kenya, every time change has come, it has been hijacked by status quo people and reactionary forces. This is what has happened to Kenya, that the people who never believed in a new Kenya, who never believed in a new constitution, are the ones in charge in Kenya. And we must take them to where they belong. Tuwapeleke ama siwa tuwapeleke? You know, there's a little thing that happened today. You know, you could have ran away when the police came. You could have ran away. It was an alternative. But you stood firm. You stood firm. You stood firm. And that's why we have this meeting today. So, DJ Asante, I can tell you, if Dedan Kimathi came back to life and he was given a choice whether to go to that NDC in Jamhuri, Dedan Kimathi would be here. Dedan Kimathi would be here. If Matiba was alive and he had a choice to go to Jamhuri Park or to come to this Ufungamano house, Matiba would have been here. Matiba would have been here. But above all, if Raila Odinga was alive, if Raila Odinga was alive, he would not go to that cartel, that meeting of a cartel of charlatans, of tumbocrats. Raila Amolo Odinga would have been here with you. So, in the spirit of Raila Amolo Odinga, I know Raila Amolo Odinga is here with us today. The soul of Raila Amolo Odinga is here with us today. You are the children of Raila Amolo Odinga. Those are the guys meeting out there. Those are what I understand is a new word of, they are scavengers. They are charlatans. They are lackeys. They are reactionaries. And I ask you, I want to repeat what Godfrey Osotsi said. And there was a speech that was made by Malcolm X many years ago when he asked, is it the ballot or the bullet? Is it the ballot or the bullet? We must ask ourselves that question. We must ask ourselves that question. And
risasi ya mguu.
Nasikia mambo ya risasi hapo.
Risasi ya mguu. Tembea kama umepigwa risasi kwa mguu.
Tuko kadi. Tuko kadi. I want to tell you that if you read the Kenyan Constitution properly, we have the alternative of waiting until 2027. But you also have the alternative of reclaiming the sovereign right of the people and determine now whether we want to continue to live in oppression or whether the dictator must go now. We have that question to ask ourselves, and I know it will be done. Finally, I want to say 2 or 3 things. The Electoral Commission, the way it is constituted, is not a people's commission. It is a commission of a few people. If you look at the commission, every commissioner has a patron. In the struggle, or pray in our houses, we must go out on the 24th, all of us, to make sure that the people who died for us are remembered in honor and in victory. But between now and 24th, and I'm happy to see Bob Njagi here. I'm happy to see Bob Njagi here. I'm tired of waiting. I am tired of waiting. I am tired of waiting. How many